Hello everybody, it's Max McAllister, Traction Dynamics. Got a magic trick to show you I think you're gonna like. Ooh. Notice the grab rail. It's so easy. I got a surprise for you. So I've got a working prototype of my quick change trunk removal kit. And so I wanted to show you our proof of concept here today. I've only assembled it, I've never disassembled it. So you're gonna watch me disassemble it for the first time. Currently we have our real CAD models off, being at the 3D printers, getting nice parts done. But we did fab up some stuff here in our shop enough to prove what I was planning to do. So the fun for today is using a 6mm T-handle, a 5mm T-handle, two 12mm wrenches, which hopefully everybody has in their house. I'm gonna take the trunk off of this bike in, I'm gonna guess, maybe 5 minutes. But I'll let you start the timer whenever you're ready. You ready? Look down at the bottom of your YouTube screen and see what time it is right here. Let me turn my bike off. See what time it is right now. Here we go. So we're just gonna pretend I'm in a hurry to go on vacation. I'm in a hurry to get back from, coming back from vacation. I gotta go hang out with my friends. And I wanna have my nice bagger looking bike. And I don't wanna be out on a big old touring bike like a GoldWing. Remember, I'm only going to use hand tools here, all right? So first, as you can see, you open your saddlebags. You're going to remove your side covers. You remove the two bolts that hold your seat. I find the lids of the saddlebags are very useful. Holding your hardware. Undo your seating connector. Pull up on your saddle. Arm underneath to protect it from the spikes. Saddles off the bike. There's one option you can do if you so desire. You need to, and that is, you can take your grab rails off if you want. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to work around it. If you come in close, on my bike I didn't connect these two connectors because I just don't want the wear and tear on my electrical connectors. There's a boot here. This is the speaker wire. This is the alternate sub harness for the trunk light and the third brake eye light. They go on the rubber boot that's right down here. Over here is the main trunk sub harness. It's in a boot that goes right down there. In fact, I'm going to take the grab rails off because I think it's easier to demonstrate this. So I'm going to throw this in. It'll just make it easier. It's 2 bolts per side for your grab rails. Again, I'm doing this with hand tools. If I used my electric impact, this would go way faster. All right, 1 grab rail, 2 grab rails. Honestly, for the 2 bolts, it's not worth it to leave the passenger grab rails on. You should just take them off. Stock ones are, I have the Traction Dynamics ones on our bike, obviously, so I would take them both off. It gives you better access to the electrical boot, to be honest. So let's just say we need to include this step. All right, so there's the boot I was talking about, where the 2 connectors go. I'm going to pretend that I'm disconnecting them. All right, this connector, there's a big obvious clip here. That's not the one. The one is on the back over here. I think I talked about that in the first video. You'll have to wrestle with this boot a bit to get it down. It's a protective boot. But when you do, there's another clip there. Unclip that, pull that apart. Next, pair of 12mm wrenches. There's a bolt on the stock Honda subframe here to loosen up. If you see this bolt, if you use just a little box end wrench, this is plenty easy then. So a little box end wrench, and there's the nut. Now, this is the nut. I suggest using the box if you can over the nut like that, because the nut will want to bail off in the bike. So be sure you do, if you want, you can do that until it's loose. Catch the nut. This takes a little bit of dexterity. And there it goes. Oops, I dropped it. We'll find it in a second. All right, so lift the wiring harness and push the bolt out. All right, you can lift on the back of the trunk a little bit to give it access. Same thing, there's a nut over here. I left this one off just to be a little expeditious, so for our project here. Same thing, you lift the harness, because the bolt has to pass under your harnesses. Sorry, I'm blocking the camera, but okay, bolt is out. So tiny bit of wrestling. All right, now we have our trunk pull cable. Just loosen the bike from when we've separated it from the side trunk before, just as you would if you were doing a the conversion with the Honda kit. So same thing. Now what we're not going to show you in this video is how I accomplished my little miracle. So, but let's just say there's some bolts I'm going to undo inside the trunk here. So you'll need your trunk emptied out, which you wouldn't want to lift it with a bunch of junk in it anyway. All right, you ready for the miracle? What do we have there, world? It looks like a trunk. So check your timer. I've got the bike apart. Don't know what time it is, but we are back to this point with the stock Honda cover. Now, it's important to note, if you don't, we are going to have two kits available. One is for people who say, I am never going to have a passenger on my bike, and I'm not putting the passenger backrest and the luggage rack on the back, okay? So, if you are those people, then this won't matter to you. Let's just pretend for sake of conversation I'm going to put some grab rails on, because ours, you know what, I can put them back just for purposes of conversation. Actually, I don't have the right ones. So anyway, let's pretend I've put a couple grab rails on. I'm going to throw me a saddle in here. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have the grab rails on, and they have the mounting location. All right. Oops, sorry. Now we've got, where are my dash sheet bolt? Where's my 6 at? Set it down. Here it is. 6mm Allen. Got to do my secret or the bolt won't line up. The secret elbow blast is how you get your saddle to line up every time. Side cover. Start in the back. Work your way forward. Boom, 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 boom. So now, if you do want to use the Honda line passenger backrest in this configuration, or you want to use the little, I call it a purse rack because I think it only holds 4 or 5 pounds. If you want to use those things, we're going to have a sub bracket kit. What you'll have to do is buy the Honda bracket kit. It's another $150, and you will use the center crossing plate. You won't use their actual mounting plates, but you on the side ones, but you'll use the things. All right, drive in, drive out. Check your clock. What's it say at the bottom of the YouTube screen there? Hopefully it wasn't much more than 5 minutes. Hold on, what is there? What's our timer say there?
10.
Okay, so that includes a lot of yakety yakking for me. Anyway, for those who asked for it, I've just shown you that we were going to have a quick change kit. That's going to be super sweet. No idea the price yet. I'm going to guess it'll be probably about $300. Everything you need, you'll take your bike all the way apart once, install our bracketry and stuff, and once it's all done once, you'll be able to do exactly what I just did and be ready to rock. So anyway, I'm Max. If you like these videos, don't forget to share them, and please subscribe to my channel. We'll be back hopefully with more cool new products and other things to show you how to improve your GoldWing and fix problems and stuff anytime you find them. So let me know if there's anything you'd like me to talk about as well. I'll try and do that. So thanks a lot. See you soon.